As the prince chased a rabbit, he came to rest beneath the apple tree, a sight truly blessed. His arrival caught the widow's family's attention, and the prince, too, was drawn to the tree's dimension. He declared that whoever could offer him an apple to eat, he would take as his wife, a promise so sweet. The three daughters rushed to pick the apples, but in vain, for the tree's branches seemed to have a life of their own, quite plain. They prevented the girls from plucking even one, leaving them frustrated, their efforts undone. Then Havrasheka entered the scene, a sight to behold. She stood beneath the tree, her apron ready to unfold. The apples, as if by magic, fell one by one, filling her apron, a bounty second to none. Havrasheka presented the apples to the prince with grace, and he, overjoyed, embraced her, a smile on his face. He took her back to the palace, where they began a life filled with happiness, just as they planned. Meanwhile, in another world, her parents and the cow, reunited, watching over their beloved daughter now. The poor orphan girl, who had lost her parents overnight, was blessed by their protection from the heavenly light. She finally found her happily ever after, a life so bright. Even when loved ones depart for another world, it's true, they find ways to stay by our side, to help us through. So even if we lose everything, as long as we keep our hearts pure and kind, blessings will come, even if steep. The wicked widow and her three daughters, on the other hand, despite being together, their hearts were far from grand. Their evil intentions and wicked ways led them to a gloomy end, a fate that dismays. Does this story bring you any inspiration? Feel free to share your thoughts and contemplation.